All right. Welcome back to the Truth Lab via Truthology. I don't know if I still use that name. I know. Actually, I'm not late on February's reading. I actually did February's reading already back in January, just because I already knew that I was going to be super busy. But unfortunately, for some odd reason, I don't know how, it got deleted, the video. So I guess it was 111 when I said that. So I guess that video wasn't meant, and that is all cool. We are going to just do one right now before I have to take my prince to his martial arts class. Clearing all the energies, the Most High. We thank you for everything you've given us. I ask you to continue to bless us, protect us, love us, and guide us, and that you use me as a vessel to give the collective a reading for February. Because I feel like I'm kind of late, even though it's still the first week of February. I'm going to do, I'm also doing $5 love readings for all of February. With a 30-minute max, because we all know how readings can get, and $5 is not enough for a reading in general, but I feel like that's a cool special to do, so we're not going to go over 30 minutes with it. So if you want one, if you're interested, go ahead and shoot me a DM. I still am sponsored by Seek Jesus, so if you guys want to buy some clothing, of course it's tax season, go ahead and go to seekjesus.co. Use my discount code SHAR for 15% off. If they're having a sale and they up it, I'll let you guys know. I haven't really been on the podcast thing lately. I'm just so tired though. Like I'm super tired. I had things that I was on, so I'm just super tired. But anyway, let's just get into it real quick. So yeah, the Most High actually used me as a vessel to give the collective an accurate reading. I asked you to remove my energy from the reading so I can give the most accurate reading. Remove all energies. And y'all, I'm tired. All right, what does the reading? What does the collective have to look forward to for the month of February? Let's see. If we have time, I'll definitely go into finances and stuff too. But right now, I'm gonna keep it. This keeps trying to pop out. I'm just gonna let them come out by itself. What does the collective have to look forward to for the month of February? Oh no! I don't know what's going on. Definitely, I don't know, maybe there's a tower moment, something might be about to fall apart. But so far we had the Two of Wands, I'm gonna move these cards over, the Two of Wands and the Emperor that came out. What else? Usually I don't like shuffling on camera. I think I did the last one, I don't know, we'll see. What else is the collective here? We have the Page of Swords. We have the Empress. We have, the Empress actually came out twice, and we have the Temperance. The Empress came out when I was actually talking, flipped over. So a lot of people in their divine feminine energy, I guess. Ooh, we got the Ace of Cups. I love it. Now, the first reading I did wasn't bad. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to do all that. I have tons of schoolwork to do. I'm in a fraternity now. All right, what else does the collective get to look forward to for the month of February? Oh, we got the Five of Pentacles. Two more, let's see. The World card, which is kind of the internet card. We'll see what it is. One more. All right, we actually have three more that came out. All right, I just need one more. I was going to take the Strength, but we'll see. One more. The Knight of Wands. All right, so it looks like since some of you are moving on to a new beginning, some of you have a new thought process about how to go with something. What's this Page of Swords? What is the Ace of Cups? Ooh, somebody is definitely... All right, so remember all that bullshit? I'm going to keep pulling clarifiers. I'm going to say this first. Remember all that bullshit you were going through? Or whomever was going through? You, I feel like, through all of it, remained in your power or remained yourself. What is this, Temperance? Yes, like you were looking, yes, this is so beautiful. And the funny thing is, like I said, when I'm not even going to, hold on. This has got good. So the Temperance was clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the Six of Swords. That is, and I didn't mean to throw my cards like that. What is the Five of Pentacles? Oh, you know what? And the person that did you dirty. What is the World card? I don't know. They might be saying something about this partnership on the internet. What is the Nine of Wands? Because, yeah, because they're super salty. And they're trying to come back. They're going to try to come back to try to speak their piece, I feel, or say some shit. But keep going. And that was in the original reading that I did for February. And it was so, like, it was the irony because something happened in the middle of the reading. That is beautiful. But something happened in the middle of the reading to give me clarity, like to basically give me confirmation about what I was talking about. And at the end of the reading, I just said, don't look back. Keep going. And don't look back. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. What is this Knight of Wands? What do they want to say? Yeah, they see so much beautiful... Like, somebody sees that you're on your shit and that you're unbothered. And I feel like they want to come bother you now. Somebody may have been in a car accident. That's for a select few. What is the Five of Pentacles? What is the Five of Pentacles? Yeah. Yeah. You know what? And the World card came out again, right? The Four of Swords came out to clarify this Five of Pentacles. And somebody's basically, like, they have to sit. They have to sit in the bullshit that they caused. And they might have actually, even for certain people, I know, personally, I've dealt with some of this shit in the past couple months. But they may have even went on social media and lied on you. I didn't lie to nobody. I don't lie. I'm a Sag. I'm a Sagittarius. Sagittarius don't lie. They live, they feed, they run off the truth, okay? I'm going to be one of the best attorneys out here and probably the only attorney that don't lie, okay? And that's a real, like, real shit. Like, no bullshit. But, yeah, somebody had, like, they realized, like, the way they went about something, and if they did it online or tried to embarrass you, because the World card was clarified by the Two of Cups, so they may have went online to speak about the partnership, but it did not go in a way that they thought it would go. Like, they thought maybe, let me see, what's this Two of Cups? Two of Cups, yeah. So I feel like they thought that if they said all this shit about you, people would be like really confused about you, or it would limit what you would be able to accomplish or make things harder for you to find. And it was a lie. Like, somebody lied on you. Somebody may have also been showing off. like somebody was like, oh my God, I gotta, look up for this person or that person or that person, or changing their personality, borderline personality disorder, or somebody, basically, that is basically somebody who doesn't know themselves. Like, somebody who has borderline personality disorder, they, what's the word? I was gonna say confine. They quickly conform to the environment or the person's personality or whomever they're around. So real quick, I know somebody that I personally believe has it, but that's another story. All right, I'm gonna say I'm not. All right. I want to reword it. So I've dealt with people in the past who, and I know people can relate, when they're around me, they're one way. But as soon as they present themselves in front of somebody else, their character changes, their personality changes, the way they speak to me changes. So it's like the person that, like, you don't know basically who you're living with. Like, the person that you're living with is not the person that's in public. Or, they might treat you one way and say all these things to you, but when they go around their family members, this could be a relationship, a partnership, a work relationship, whatever, co-workers, but they're cool with you. You may think, because they switch up personalities when they're around other people, so you may think they're being their authentic self, right? But the way they are with you, they're not like that with their family members. So if they're like praising you, right, if they're praising you to you and stuff like that, like that Jacquees thing that just came out, something similar to that. Like, he was with this one girl, he has this one girl pregnant or whatever, but the other girl, he's texting, he's like, oh, I don't want her, I only want you, and trying to get her pregnant and all this other stuff. Like, kind of like that. Like, talking shit about you to other people to make them look or appeal a certain way when, they're not really like that in real life, if that makes sense. But we're going to keep going. I won't feed into that bullshit. That's some bullshit that I do not want to feed into. Or can't catch me like that. I hate fake people. And some people can't control it because that's like the environment that they were raised around, so that's all they know. That's something that I had to learn personally. Like, some people can't control how they act or how they come off, or, well, they can control it. They don't recognize it. A lot of people don't recognize it because, all right, so say it like this. Basically, say if, you're always with your mom. So that's what you know. Whatever your mom teaches you, you're used to your mom's cooking. So if you taste somebody else's cooking, right, it's going to be off because you're so used to your mom's cooking. That's like if you watch your mom lie, right? But your mom is teaching you as a young child. And I think it's till like the age of 7 when like children are like developed and they're like stuck in their ways, something like that. But it's like, all right, your mom is just like, lying is okay, teaching you how to lie, lying is okay. So that's what you automatically do, like automatically, and you don't understand as an adult, even though you know as a fucking adult that that's wrong, or somebody will tell you that's like implemented. I don't know, somebody might be getting implants too, but that's implemented in your brain to automatically lie because that's how you were raised, right? So it's like basically unteaching yourself. I think I went over that in the last reading or something. Who's the emperor? What's the emperor? Somebody's definitely watching you. For some of you, somebody is definitely going back and telling information regarding somebody's going back, and it's not bad because you're not doing anything bad, you're actually really working hard, but somebody is watching you and they're just going back and telling every fucking thing, like every fucking thing, like every little thing, just because. But the emperor, there's also somebody who's watching you that's an emperor, okay? And they're watching you work hard. If you're a mom or a parent, they're watching you be a parent. They're watching you hold your own shit. And I think that person is coming towards you because we have the emperor and the empress up here. A lot of twos. So yeah, somebody, what is the empress? Because we have the empress and the emperor up here. And they are the most powerful motherfuckers you could ever find. Then we also have the Two of Cups here. Then we also have the Five of Pentacles, which has two people in, you know, the scene or whatever. We also have the Temperance, you know. She has two cups in her hand trying to balance. We also have the Two of Wands holding the world. You know, then we have the Ten of Cups that's clarified by the Ace of Cups. Somebody's trying to offer you the ultimate happiness, fulfillment, stability. Like somebody is watching you. And this also may be the person that regrets what they did. Who's this Empress? Yeah. What did I say? Like somebody is regretting the shit out of what they did. I don't know. I told y'all they was gonna feel it. And he was gonna feel it. And the Empress is working hard. She's a mom. She's bringing balance. You know, she's starting off on her new journey. She's going on a new journey. And it's funny because these cards popped out. These aren't tarot cards. These are the first cards of the deck that really explain how the deck works. And I kept them in there. But yes, definitely, the Empress is working on a brand new beginning. And the Emperor is watching her. There are people watching. Who's this Knight of Wands? Yeah. The Knight of Wands is the person that's feeling like shit. And they trying to come back to start some shit. Because I told you, they trying to come back to say some shit, to start some shit. Because they trying to find their way. They feel like they can't find their way without you. Even though they done started all that bullshit already. And they got sit in that shit. And they don't know what the fuck to do. Right? But sit there and know that you want your shit. I got, what time? Yeah, I gotta go. What is the advice for career? Competition, responsibilities. What is the advice for career? I just want two. What is the advice for career? Give me that. Oh, give me that. Don't mind me. I'm so tired and I got so much shit to do. Some of you might be going shopping. The Emperor might want to spoil you. You might need to treat yourself because of how hard you've been working. If you are an entrepreneur, maybe you should throw a sale. Insurance and receipts. I feel like insurance and receipts kind of go together, actually. Insurance came out twice. If you have a car, make sure you have insurance. I'm hearing renter's insurance also. So if you have to acquire that, make sure you do that. We have receipts. So make sure you keep track of your spending, especially if you decide to catch the sale and spoil yourself. Make sure you keep track of your receipts if you are throwing a sale to make sure everything is managed out properly. If you have a company, make sure you get insurance on your company. You know, make sure that's responsibilities also popped out and I put it back in, but that's also a part of being responsible. That's a Seven of Swords card fell. I was mad. Somebody mad. But that's also a part of being responsible. You know that, you know, you have to protect yourself in the event that something happens in this. Also, you see my eyelash hanging off my card. Don't judge me. If you know, grooves have eyelashes hanging off. Like just laying around the house like little caterpillars. Anyway. Yeah, what's the love advice? What is the love advice for the collective for February? Separation. One more. And then like 8 of them tried to pop out. So what we're gonna do, right? Can I just have a few? I gotta go. Separation. Separation. Some of you guys might be separating, or somebody. There was a separation already. They knew. You separated yourself. Keep going, because that's why you're trying to come back to start some shit. Because you separated yourself. You chucked up the deuce. You said you gotta go, and you went. advice. Love advice. Love advice. Separation came out again. You can't make this shit up. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You know. Also, energy is fluent, right? So if this didn't happen already, it's going to. You know, for some of you, you're going to be moving the fuck on if you didn't already. And that's okay. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I told you guys, somebody is watching you and they want to put it on you, okay? Not like that. Like, they admire your strength. And that was going to be the last card if I didn't reshuffle. But somebody definitely admires your strength, how you go about things. They really look at that. They like how, if you're a parent, they like how you parent your child. We have playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You know. So it's okay, even though you went through the hardships, I understand you don't always have to take life so seriously, okay? Shit happens. It's life. I learned that was one of the hardest lessons. Did you hear the beat? That's one of the hardest lessons I had to learn. But you keep moving forward. You know, that's the purpose of life. It's about growth. It's about growing, becoming, you know, walking into the person you're supposed to be. I'm gonna keep that. You know, what is it? What is the, what do you, brain farts. I'm so tired. So for me, I know it as North Node, because there's North Node, South Node, what you're supposed to be doing in this life and what you were used to in your past life. My North Node personally is Leo. So my South Node is in Aquarius. My North Node is in Leo. So that means in this lifetime, well, that means in last lifetime, I was so used to fighting and, you know, always having to protect myself, defend myself, working for other people, always at war, always thinking about everybody. And in this lifetime, I'm not doing none of that shit no more. I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to be in the spotlight. I'm supposed to be center stage. I'm supposed to have all eyes on me. Anything I want, basically. Like, that's what this life is supposed to be for me. So if you have North Node, don't forget, like, go ahead and check out your charts and see what placement you have. But for me personally, that's what it's supposed to be. Like, I'm supposed to enjoy life, live a playful life, because my last lifetime, you know, my last time here, it was so serious, you know. So that's definitely actually something that I had to learn. And when I found out my North Node, my South Node, you know, went through my chart and stuff, you know, I was so amazed, because I was like, yo, I really am like this. And it wasn't getting me nowhere. But once I started walking in my North Node, putting myself out there, walking with confidence, you know, being the star of the show, everything started coming to me, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be a boss in this lifetime, you know, because I was working for someone else in my past lifetime. I was always in the mud, getting the shit out the mud. I'm not supposed to get the shit out the mud this time. So I have to surround myself with people that I know are going to put me in my North Node, you know, not have me in survival mode, because I was in survival mode in my past life. It's not meant for me. But we have pay the piper and move on, drop and give me Zen, because I told you shit happens. You got to move on. You got to, you know, and that's what some of you did. And that's what this other person needs to do. They just need to move the fuck on. Raise the vibe, one breath at a time. Keep calm and fucking breathe. Like I said, somebody's watching how you do things. You know, they admire how you go about things, how you walk, how you talk, how you're a parent. You know, how you might not be so... I don't know. I lost it. I was going to say competitive, but that's not right. For some of you, have a beautiful day. Cultivate the inner booty. Booty. You know, chill. It says, like no one's watching, or if they are, give it up. Give me Nirvana. I can dance too. Keep going, keep going. And this one says, unplug. I'm offline. I'm in a offline state of mind. You know, so for some of you, that separation thing, I feel like has to do with that I'm in an online state of mind. If it didn't happen for you already, it's definitely coming. And that separation is definitely well needed. You know, everybody's not meant to be in your life for a long time. And sometimes when you keep people in your life for a long time, other areas of your life become stagnant. Like I just said, I'm not going to bring my personal life into it, but I'll just say a point in my life became stagnant because I was dealing with the wrong people. Once I separated myself, life started moving. What's the advice part? Do not think a small virtue will not return in your future lives. I just say, just as falling drops of water will fill a container, the little virtues of steadfast accumulate will completely overwhelm them. I read something before I did this reading, and it said small things add up. So if you save like $8 a week or $8 a day or something like that, that adds up to like $3,000 a year. And if you read like 10 books or something like that, like everything accumulates. So don't think what you're doing now won't affect your next life. And I say that about people who do bad things and have kids. Your karma affects your kids. Your karma goes back on your kids. You know, so I learned that, and I'm very mindful about what I do to people. It says I hold myself to a standard of grace, not perfection. And I'm going to leave it there because, I'm going to leave it there because, you know, I'm very mindful about what I do, how I treat people, and things that I say. Because I have a son, and I don't want any of that bad juju or that bad karma to affect my son, because he doesn't deserve that. So I just want to get a timeline for this new love in a few weeks on a holiday. When is the timeline for this new love or new beginning? What is the timeline for this new beginning? We won't say love, we'll say beginning. At night, what is the timeline for this new beginning? So some of you guys might feel a shift at night, or something might happen at night where you're just like, there might be an incident and you're just like, I gotta fucking go. When you let go, told you, what did it say? When you let go, you have to let go of the bullshit, the things that are holding you, because it will create a stagnant energy. Things in life won't move. Opportunities won't come. And that's not because you're not deserving of them. It's because the people who are around you do not deserve those opportunities. They do not deserve to eat off your plate that you built while they just sat there and chastised you, or, you know, insulted you or played games with you or any of that. Like, no. You know, like, those people aren't meant to have your blessings. So, you know, God, the Most High, won't give you those blessings unless that person is out the picture. You know, and everybody's calling is different. Everybody's north node is different. Everybody's south node is different. You know, their placements in their charts. Everybody wasn't born at the same time, things like that. So that is actually going to be it for this. I'm going to do a bonus. Not today, though. All right. So that's it, guys, for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. And I will see you later.